Have you ever noticed? Some classes feel alive and interesting, while others feel boring and sleepy. Same teacher, same topic, but completely different experience. The secret is not just teaching, it's stimulus variation. Hello and welcome to the Teaching Canvas by Loveleen. In this video, you will learn what is stimulus variation, why it is important, its component, and a perfect microteaching lesson plan. So watch till the end. This can help you in your B.Ed exams and teaching practice. Let's begin by understanding what is stimulus variation. Well, stimulus variation means changing the teaching style continuously to keep students attentive. In simple words, don't teach in the same way all the time, because when teaching becomes monotonous, students lose attention. Stimulus variation means deliberately changing the way you teach during a lesson so that students remain alert, interested, and mentally engaged. In a classroom, the stimulus is everything the teacher does. If the stimulus stays the same for a long time, the brain gets bored and stops paying attention. Human attention naturally drops after a few minutes of monotony. Students start losing interest if a teacher speaks in the same tone, stands in the same place, uses the same method. Students' minds start wandering. But when you change voice, movement, gestures, teaching aids, interaction, students automatically become active and interested. Attention increases, understanding improves, and participation becomes active. Now let's talk about why it is important, why stimulus variation is important. Well, stimulus variation is important because it maintains attention of students. It engages students. Then it reduces boredom. It increases participation. When the class is interesting, then participation increases. Improves understanding. Learning becomes more interesting for the students. Makes class interactive. So these are the importance of stimulus variation. Now here I share with you a nice line to remember for exams. Stimulus variation helps in sustaining students' attention and enhancing learning. Now let's talk about the components of stimulus variation. The first one is teacher movement. Don't stand in one place. Move around the class. Don't stay stuck in one place like a statue. Move around the classroom. It grabs students' attention and keep them alert. The second one is voice modulation. Change tone. Sometimes loud, sometimes soft. Voice modulation also attracts the students a lot. Same tone equals to bored student. So change your voice. Sometimes loud, sometimes soft, sometimes slow. This adds life to your teaching. Then comes gestures and facial expressions. Use hands expressions to explain better. Your face and hands should teach along with your words. Expression plus gestures make concepts more clear and interesting. Then change in interaction style. Ask questions, involve students, encourage response. Interaction equals to engagement. Remember this. Then is use of teaching aids. Don't rely on words only. Use charts, models, real objects, visuals. Students understand faster when they see things. Then pausing and silence. Pause to create curiosity. Don't be afraid of silence. Pause at the right moment to build curiosity. It makes students think and stay focused. So these are small changes, but together they create a big impact and a powerful classroom experience. Now I share with you a micro-teaching lesson plan on stimulus variation topic. Parts of plant. Class 4 or 5, whichever class you want to opt for. Duration 5 to 6 minutes. Introduction. which is called your set induction. Teacher shows real plant. Student, have you seen this plant at home? Students, yes ma'am. Here teacher uses visual aid and questioning. Then comes your presentation part, where she points at the root and bends slightly. Then voice modulation is there, deep voice. This part grows under the soil. Question, which part is this? Student, root. What stimulus used here? Stimulus, gesture, voice modulation, body movement is there, dramatization is there. So these are the stimulus which is used in this one part of your presentation, where the teacher is just talking about which part is this. She's talking about root. Then comes your interaction part, where teacher asks rapid questions. She shows colorful picture of a flower. Teacher excited expression, facial expression is there, gesture is there. This is the most beautiful part. What is this? And then blackboard work is there. Teacher draws plant diagram. Change in teaching method is there. Now she was explaining, questioning part was going on, and now she has gone to blackboard work, where she is using diagram, teaching aid, and then closure is there. Teacher uses gestures, root, down, stem, straight, leaf, spread. So all these gestures she is using, and then quick recap plus engagement she is doing. Now let's talk about the common mistakes. Many teachers make these mistakes. That is, standing in one place. Second is same voice tone throughout. No voice modulation. No change in voice tone. Then no interaction. Just going on at one flow. No student engagement. Then no teaching aids used. Sometimes teachers, they prepare teaching aids, but they don't use in the flow of teaching. So these things should be avoided. And what is the result? Then the result is boring classroom. Avoid these if you want to become a great teacher. So remember, teaching is not just giving information, it's about keeping students active and interested. And that's exactly what stimulus variation does. Use it in your micro-teaching, practice lessons, and real classroom. You'll find a huge difference. If you found this video helpful, like this video, save this for your exams, share with your B.Ed friends, and subscribe for more teaching skills. See you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing.